This is a 1959 Corvette. I got it out of North Georgia about 2 years ago. It's set out in the woods for about 25 years. It's had a total frame-off restoration. It's an original engine car. Every nut, bolt, and screw has been restored on it. Everything has been restored as far as the engine, transmission, the rear end. Has all Alnock interior, Alnock top. It's got lacquer paint. All numbers match. It's an NCRS top flight car, first time out, regional meet. It scored a 97.2, and the reason why it scored a 97.2 is because the radio did not work and I lost 20 points, which is a 0.5%, and also it was not buffed out at the time, which was another 20 points. So if being buffed out now and the radio's been fixed, it should score about 98 NCRS. The biggest majority of the work on the car I've done, I do not do body work and paint. I've got a guy over in Loganville named John, and it's Alley Katz. He does all the paint, it's lacquer paint. Alnock, like I said, does all the interior. I let him cover my seats, and the rest of it I put together. I do all the gauge work. The radio I have to send out. Everything has been restored or replaced. It's got the correct seat belts, correct carpet, which is the serial number of the car. This is a June, I think 16th or 17th is the build date of the car. That's the trunk with my stuff in it. All the chrome has been totally re-chromed. All new wiring harnesses, lights, exhaust system, brakes, new tires, original hubcaps, new windshield, date coated, side windows date coated, all the stainless was buffed out. And other than that, basically, now the engine I usually have rebuilt by a friend of mine that's a mechanic, and the mechanical stuff of it. And other than that, it runs great. I drove it 100 miles to Chattanooga back in April to have it flight judged, and drove it back. And then 2 weeks later, we drove them down to Tybee Island and back, which is about 500 miles we put on it. I think the speedometer right now, the odometer has roughly 680 something miles on the car. But I build them to drive. Even though I do NCRS cars with them, I build them to drive.